Welcome to Denton Outdoors. I'm at Hawn State Park in Missouri, and I did some camping last night. Drove through a crazy thunderstorm to get here. And I'm on the Whispering Pines Trail right now. Gonna try to do some running. Hopefully it's not too muddy. I think I'm the first on the trail too, so hopefully I don't run into like 1,000 spider webs. But we're gonna see how it goes. Come along for the adventure. I'm not even a half mile in and I've encountered a couple blowdowns that probably happened last night. And the spider webs are pretty bad. I'm trying to just ignore them and go through them, but oh man, it's tough. We'll keep on going. I was really wanting to do this as a trail run, but the spider webs are just so bad. I just want to enjoy myself, so I'm just gonna start hiking and walking at a bit of a slower pace and knocking down spider webs as I go. This is a really beautiful trail. Can't really tell in the camera, but I've been following this kind of like cliff along the side of the creek, and there's some pretty good views through the trees. A little difficult to see though. Made it down to the creek. Not gonna lie, not having a great time. There are just so many spider webs, and there's a thunderstorm rolling in right now, so I'm about to get soaking wet. I am really trying to stay positive, and I'm trying to force myself to keep going because, man, the last couple of weeks have just been a lot of trying to do an adventure and then it not turning out, and this is kind of how this one's turning out to be too. But I really want to do this trail, so I'm gonna keep on going. The thunderstorm is almost here, and the trail is cutting away from the creek and starting to go back up. So I'm gonna stay down here by the creek. I found a really nice spot. I'm just gonna wait it out. I don't think this will last very long. The storm is pretty much on top of me, just hasn't started raining. The thunder is pretty loud. And the more I check the weather, the worse it keeps getting. So there's a trail that follows this creek back to the trailhead. So I think I'm gonna start walking back on that. Well, I'm back to the car. What a bummer. I'm just passing through, and this trail is supposed to be one of the prettier trails in Missouri to hike, and man, I'm just really sad I'm not gonna get to hike it. But that just means I'm gonna have to come back some other time to hike it. It's okay. It's also just kind of a bummer because the past couple weeks, man, it has just been hard to get any adventures in. With Texas being like 100 degrees, I haven't been able to get a lot of runs in. And I've been dealing with spider webs also on trails in Texas, and I went to Inks Lake State Park in Texas and got, rained out also like a week ago. So it's just been tough getting any kind of adventure in. But hopefully the next one's better. If you want to see some videos of the campground, I'll put them after this. If not, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you on the next adventure that goes better. The campground here at Hawn State Park was really nice. Each campground had a really nice fire ring and picnic table, and there were a ton of big trees. While I was camping there was almost no one else. I was also really impressed with how clean the bathrooms and the shower rooms were. There was also plenty of picnic spots too.